Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a special guest, Hemil, a classmate of mine from India.
Hello everyone, myself Hemil. I'm his classmate. We are doing interactive media design in Algonquin College.
In today's video, we are going to talk about the life and the study here in Canada. My first question for Hemil is, what motivated you to come to Canada?
It's a good question. Okay, so let me get it in straightforward way. So basically in India, everyone lives like, okay, he's doing job there. He's not doing any fun activity. He's just earning money and then saving it in the bank, and there's no fun in that life. In here, the culture is like everyone is like earning money and then using it in the night, and like they're living their life, right? So it's totally different experience in here. Like in India, it's more about I'm going to marriage, I'm doing something for my family or for relations and stuff like that. Here it's not that much social, it's more about individuals. In India, it's like I have to think about my family as well, I have to think about my relatives as well and stuff like that. But here it's not that social. Just live your life and just be like happy for yourself. That's so like basically the standard of life in here is higher. That's why I chose to be here. That's something motivated here to come here and study.
When you're still in India, you know the difference between Canada and India?
Yeah. Because my cousin was already here, like he came here 5 years ago, and he was the one who suggested me to be here, so that's why.
So you get the information from your cousin?
Yeah, exactly, that's the point. Yeah, that's the point.
Okay. Could you tell us a little bit about what's your expectations before you came here?
So the major expectation was to have like enjoy my life in here, which I'm doing right now, which I have got everything. So yeah, that's the main thing. In India, I would be like, okay, I'm just studying, I'm just doing everything. I wake up, I do my stuff, I study, I earn money, and I at the night I go back, sleep, and then morning. Routine is like that in India. But here it's totally different. I go somewhere else, I do something, I do adventure in here and stuff like that. I do cycling and stuff like that. So it's totally different in here. So that was the expectation of mine to enjoy life.
Okay. So you have been in Canada for maybe over half a year?
Yeah, 5 months. Yeah.
5 months. Yeah. So is the life here the same as you expected before?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, exactly. So 80-90% the same. Because my cousin told me what you should expect in here, that's what I have got in here.
Okay.
So I expectations are matched. Yeah.
Do you have met some challenges for adapting the life here?
The only biggest challenge was winter, which I need to adopt.
Okay.
So yeah, the only thing I would say, because everything else it's a young blood, right? I can adopt anything. So but the winter was the major problem for me, because in India
it's very hot.
Yeah, so in the lowest it would be like 15 degrees, but here it's like minus 30.
Minus 30.
Yeah, minus 30. So I needed to adopt that, but first winter I managed to get here. So yeah,
50 degrees and minus 30, which one would you prefer?
I would prefer minus 30. Yeah, for sure. Minus 30, yeah.
What do you think is the benefit of studying here in Canada?
Okay, benefits, I would say the first thing is everything I get, the knowledge I get in here is a practical knowledge. So I perform something and I gain the knowledge from that. In India, it would be like I study something on the book and there's no practical knowledge, and so it's better in here. The main benefit is having practical knowledge, right? And another thing, after when I'll be graduated from this, I will get like better jobs and stuff like that in here. Whereas in India, the population is so high, just like China, right?
Yeah.
So population is so high, the competition is so high. So yeah, so the main thing is, yeah. I'm currently working in a mobile shop. The mobile shop is in Loblaws, and I'm a sales representative over there. So yeah, I have been working for like 4 months. When I came here, in 20 days I got the job.
Oh, you came here 20 days and you get that job?
So because of my cousin, as I said, he came here like 5 years back, so he managed to get me a job when I was in India. So he was
actually you get a reference from your...
Yeah, reference, that's the thing, yeah.
Okay. Can your job on the mobile shop cover your expense of study here?
It's more than enough. Because...
More than enough?
Yeah, because it's just said as part-time, but I work like 30 hours a week, per week. Plus it's commission-based job, so I make more than enough.
Do you think it's a big challenge for you to do a part-time job and study at the same time?
For me, no. It was not a big deal for me because in India as well. So right now I'm just 19, right? In India I was like 18 and I worked at my dad's medical shop. So he's a pharmacist. He has a medical shop over there. So I used to go there and like serve myself over there. So I don't think so that this part-time job is like a big challenge for me because I already have worked here. It depends on the individuals. Like if you haven't worked in your life, then it might be harder for you. But I worked there, so yeah.
You're 19 years old right now.
Yeah.
And you started working in India when you
18.
are 80 years old.
Yeah. So like I didn't really go there. It was like Saturday, Sunday only because I was so free. I was preparing to be here. So I just did that job for like 3-4 months, just weekends. So yeah, just to get knowledge, so how to handle people.
So you are I guess you are graduated from high school from India.
Yeah.
Then
And
you
just
are
came
doing-
here. Yeah, that's
okay.
it. So I just did like 12th grade in India and then I'm here.
What do you do in your free time and how do you enjoy your life here?
Okay, so in free time, as I said before as well, I usually go to swimming, bicycling, and another thing to enjoy my life. On weekends, I go with my friends on clubs and stuff like that. I go to downtown to like chill around. So that's what I do on regular basis. Like every weekend, I go to somewhere, anywhere with my friends. So just to chill around, just to stress out some stuff for assignments, for job and everything. That's what I do. And for leisure time in weekdays, I go to swimming.
I think
swimming,
I think you did your job, study and work life balance.
Yeah, everything is
good.
balanced in here. I have sufficient time to do everything in here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Can you tell us the way how you balance your study and work here?
Okay, so the main thing why am I doing this much job, 30 hours a week is a lot, is because our program is just assignment oriented, right?
Yeah.
If I had to like give exams or something, I would not do this much job, but just because it's assignment oriented, so I'm doing this much. So like I get free time at the night as well, so I'm doing job for like 3 to 8. I still have time for 8 to 11, or usually I sleep at 12, so 8 to 11 still have time to do assignments. So yeah, it's easy to manage for me.
Okay.
Yeah, depends on individuals, but for me it's super easy because I have time. It's just assignment basis, so I have time to do that.
How much do you think an international student should prepare in order to finish a 2 years program in Canada?
Oh, like before coming here? Okay, so let me math something. For the fees, it's gonna be like 17,000 bucks plus. If you don't do job in here for 2 years, 17,000 is for the fees of your program, estimated like. So around 17,000 plus 1,000 per month. It's gonna be 24,000. So it's gonna be like $41,000. 41,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah.
If you don't have a part-time job,
Yeah.
it
Then
should-
you
it would
41,000
be 41,000.
or 20,000 is enough for you. 25,000 is enough for you. Yeah. If you do the job.
If you have a part-time job, 25 is enough.
20 to 25 is enough. Yeah. Perfect.
Last week you told me that English is not your first language. I know even English is the official language of India, but it's still not your...
It's kind of official. We do have it in our schools and stuff. But my first language is Gujarati. Second language is Hindi. So English is my third language. Third language, yeah. But from whenever I was growing up as a kid, we always had like my dad is a pharmacist, my uncle is a doctor, so everyone is like educated. So they were talking in English as well, just to teach us kids. So yeah, that's the thing. And another way I learned English a lot is by playing Fortnite. Yeah. So main thing is I used to play Fortnite a lot, which is lame right now. I don't play it anymore, but I used to play it a lot. And in there I always find like English people. So at that time Indians rarely play that game, so I used to play that game a lot, and over there it's like just English people, so I had to talk with them in English. So that's how I learned little bit English over there as well.
I think your English is pretty good now.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for someone who are struggling with learning English?
Okay, so the main thing is speak it out. If you never speak English, you won't ever like learn it. Okay, And if you just read down stuff, okay, this okay, hello means this in China or whatever, that's not how you learn it. You have to practically speak it, you have to perform yourself, and then that's how you would be fluent in your language. Yeah. And even at your home as well, or on WhatsApp or WeChat, which you use in just use English little bit English. So it's like you won't even like think that I'm learning something, but you are learning something. You won't even realize that you are learning something, but you are learning something. That's the way you could do it.
What advice would you give to someone who is considering to study here?
Okay, the main advice I would like to give: be prepared for the winter, horrible winter. The winter is so horrible in here, and if you're especially coming to Ottawa, it's gonna be so rough for you. So be prepared for the winter. And another thing is, it's not pretty hard, but quite hard to do job plus studying in here. So be prepared for that as well. You need to be prepared to do part-time job in order to save money as well. Yeah, that's those two advices. Yeah.
Do you think it's difficult or easy to find a part-time job while you are studying?
For me, it was not difficult, but I have heard some incidents, like some cases for my friends as well, that it's hard to find jobs in here. Not typically in Ottawa, it's quite easier to find a job, but in Toronto or somewhere else, it's so hard to find a job. Nobody's working for like 6 months.
Why it is difficult to find a job? What's the main reason?
Yeah, main reason is like there are so many students who are hoping in here. So like jobs are occupied everywhere, wherever we go. It's like, okay, this job is occupied. Okay, we already have hired everyone, people and stuff like that. So it's because of the population as well. So students are coming up here a lot. So that's the main problem, I'd say.
Would you tell us a little bit about your future plan after graduation?
Okay, so the main for everyone as well, for you as well, is gonna be like to get our field's job right in here. So yeah, first thing I would do is I would find the field job in here and to get settled down in here. Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, that's all we have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. And thank you for Hemil to join us and sharing his experience.
Thank you so much for having me in here, and I hope you like this video. Subscribe, comment down if you have any questions for him, and yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.